Members of President Trump's cabinet under fire again for racking up huge travel bills, and you're paying for it. EPA Chief Scott Pruitt spending thousands of dollars on first-class flights, claiming it's for security reasons. Pruitt reportedly spotted flying first class between Washington, D.C. and Boston just this morning. There were also flights to Morocco, to Rome, and a $25,000 secure phone booth for the office. ABC's Mary Bruce tonight getting answers on your money.
With his high-flying lifestyle under scrutiny, today the EPA Chief Scott Pruitt was at it again, reportedly spotted on a 90-minute flight from D.C. to Boston in first class. Over just a few weeks in June, travel costs for Pruitt and his team totaled more than $90,000, including a $1,600 first-class ticket from D.C. to New York, 6 times the price of coach, and more than $36,000 for a military jet from Cincinnati to New York so Pruitt could catch a $7,000 flight to Rome, where he and his team took in the sights before official meetings, visiting the Vatican and sampling the local delicacies. Just a few weeks ago, another first-class international trip, this time to Morocco, all on the taxpayers' dime. Pruitt is now under investigation, just the latest in a string of administration officials under fire for their expensive travel tastes. Health Secretary Tom Price was fired after more than 24 work trips on luxury private planes.
Are you concerned that there's a trend here, a pattern that we're seeing?
Well, without personalizing, I think everybody ought to fly coach, and I've always felt that way. You get there roughly at the same time, maybe a few seconds slower.
That response from a Republican senator tonight. Mary Bruce live on the Hill, and Mary Scott Pruitt was already facing scrutiny for installing that secure $25,000 phone booth you reported on before.
Yet David, Pruitt seems to be very concerned with his security. In fact, the EPA tonight is citing security concerns as one of the reasons why Pruitt has been traveling in first class. But it's unclear how a first class seat is somehow better protected. Tonight, no direct response from the EPA to that question, but a former EPA law enforcement official tells us the whole idea is, quote, patently absurd. David.
Mary Bruce getting answers tonight.